Okay guys, JJ's Transformer Reviews here, and today we are reviewing my TFP, or Transformers Prime, Soundwave. Now this guy looks fairly cool. There's not too many LEGO TFP Soundwaves on YouTube, I don't think. But this is fairly cool. Sorry that I didn't review him yesterday. I had him fully built yesterday. I was playing Minecraft. I didn't really feel like getting up to film and everything, so I just decided to do it today. So, I mean, he's fairly simple. He didn't take me very long to build either. I didn't build a Transformer yesterday. I'll probably do one soon after I do a tutorial for this guy. I'm gonna at least try to do a tutorial for him. Tried to do tutorials before, and most of them have failed. So, or at least one of them has failed. But my point is so I'm probably gonna try and do a tutorial for him. So then after I do a tutorial for him, I'll probably take him apart. And then I'm probably going to build DOTM, or Dark of the Moon, Megatron. He'll be fairly cool to build. I'd obviously prefer to keep all my Transformers together. And these are actually my only two Transformers I have built right now. I took apart Bone Crusher because I needed a lot of these. And this is what he looks like from the underside if you didn't already see. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do size comparisons. Now, unfortunately, none of the rest of them are in vehicle mode, but like I said earlier, here's Revenge of the Fallen Soundwave. And I am a big Soundwave fan. I'm going to be picking up the Studio Series 1 for the Bumblebee movie whenever whenever it comes out. At least I'm pretty sure it's going to be coming out. Here's the Revenge of the Fallen Studio Series Soundwave. And here is the Transformers Studio Series Dropkick. I don't really get Transformers toys very often. So, yeah. Eventually I'll be able to get a lot more of them, but yeah. So now, on to transformation. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is just come to the back. Just fold the thruster back. Just kind of do that. Okay, you could probably do this part first. Just kind of... And I probably will do a tutorial for this guy at some point, actually. So what you want to do before that is you just... Oops. You just want to flip these panels around to fill out his legs. You don't have to do this in vehicle mode, but it makes them look a little bit better. You also just want to kind of straighten out the legs. So then you kind of just want to pick the bottom of the foot off. I'll try and show it better with the other one. Okay, so you just simply move this leg out of the way. You just come to this section. You just put your fingernail under there. Try not to pop that piece off. Lift up the foot, make sure it's still on there. So then what you do is you just kind of set him on a hard surface, just flatten out his feet. These are heels because of his weird feet. He needs some heels, so if you didn't already see what I was showing, which I don't think you did. Okay, so then you just kind of want to lift the head, move laser beak down. Okay, then you're going to work on the arms. You're just going to straighten them out, just kind of bend them at the elbow. And then with the hands, you're just going to fold them straight out. Right now, they're just curved to hide them a bit more. So that way it's not as obvious in vehicle mode. And just try and set this fairly normally. So then you just slide the face forward, slide it down. Then kind of just fold up the... Okay, I'll just have his head be popped off. That way you can probably see it a bit clearer. You just move these hinges like this. Actually, before you do that, I'm just going to take it off. I mean, it's pretty simple. You just twist this around before you do the stuff with these. I just forgot to. I don't feel like undoing it. Then you just slide this black panel up. So the top of the black panel is matching with this clip part. So it's flush. So then you just stick his head here. I mean, you obviously don't have to take off. I'm just trying to adjust that to the middle. Okay, and there you have Transformers Prime Soundwave. Yeah, he's not too fragile. I mean, he breaks a little, but yeah, so overall a fairly cool figure. So as far as size comparison goes, yeah, this guy's a lot bigger. It takes up a lot more pieces and is a lot more fragile. I really do like the figure I just showed. I really do. I just fortunately don't really have the room for him, or I just don't have enough pieces. Because, believe it or not, I really don't have very many Lego pieces. So you might notice I'm using a lot of the same ones a lot of the time. Okay, so now for some features that he has, you can obviously take off Laserbeak. I mean, you then flip them upside down. And if you want, you can do this. I'm not sure if that's completely show accurate. I'm just not going to, though. I mean, you could also draw little eyes on there if you want to just... I was going to. I was thinking about it, but decided against it. So, I mean, Laserbeak's fairly simple. And, I mean, you can't quite... I mean, you can, but he's not secure, as you see. So, I mean, he obviously has, like, the lighter colored ones up here than the darker colored ones here. He's got the wings on the back. I'm pretty sure he has wings. He's got kind of the big feet with the black part there. He's got the no face and everything. He's got the very long, skinny limbs and everything that bend here and everything. So I'll show off articulation now. Okay, so let's just take off Laserbeak because it does prohibit articulation. So he can fold his head quite far back. I mean, that is quite far back. You can also, without Laserbeak, move his head quite far down. So that means if you just have a little figure down there, you can just stare at him. I don't have any figures with me, but you can imagine a figure being right there. So then for the arms, it folds really well inwards. If these are folded out, I mean, it folds like completely inwards. You got swivel right here. Then it goes out a lot. I mean, it goes out like as much as you're going to be able to get out. At the elbow, bends about as much as you can get this kind of joint to go. And then for the hand, it spins as far as that would allow you and everything. And then the legs are the least articulated part. They just kick forward. They don't kick any back because there's a piece blocking it right here. Just to look better in in vehicle mode. I mean, you can get his actual feet to move, and you can get the toes to move if you wanted to, but yeah. So, I mean, overall, a fairly cool figure that I've made. Soundwave's probably my favorite Transformer, and this is probably one of my favorite designs of him, is the Transformers Prime one. I actually just started watching Transformers Prime again. I've only made it through 3 episodes, though, as of now. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, and, so yeah. If you want me to do a tutorial on him, most likely I will. Oops, yeah, this thing is not even. But yeah, you can expect Dark the Moon Megatron probably in a few days, possibly, maybe tomorrow. I don't know, I'm probably honestly going to do the tutorial for Soundwave today. So yeah, bye.